Hi, my name's Maggie, and for a really long time I have wanted to make a yoga video. So today's the day that I'm going to make it happen. So I hope you enjoy. It's going to be probably a 30-minute class, just a little condensed yoga flow for you to do at home. I hope you like it, and we'll get started in Triple Diamond. So as you find your place on your mat, start to pay attention to the sound of your breath entering your body, the sound of your breath exiting your body, different sensations that revolve around that simple feature of life. Notice that how on your most basic level of life is give and take, it's ebb and flow, it's change, in and out. And apply that throughout your practice today. Give and take. You take in new breath, you get new life, and you give up old life, old breath, things that aren't serving you anymore. Take one more big breath in, and then empty it out. Right now, place your hands under your neck and press your big toe mounds together. That bone under your big toes, press them together, lift them up off of the floor. And then just start to pulse your legs. So lifting and lowering. Keep squeezing your big toe mounds together. That's important. That's where the strengthening comes in here. That's the hard part. So keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your feet lifted and start to pulse your chest up and down with your feet lifted. Keep squeezing your big toe mounds together. Keep your elbows open wide. A lot of times they like to creep in towards your eyes. If you can see them in your peripheral vision, then you're squeezing them together too much. Keep squeezing your big toes together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your shoulders lifted and lift your feet straight up to the ceiling. Now take a moment to look at your toes, check them out, spread them apart. Make space between each and every toe. Lift your shoulder blades up higher. Again, keep your elbows wide. Now lower your right leg down to a hover. Pulse your right leg. Keep your toes spread, your feet flexed. You want every muscle to be worked here, from your toes all the way up to the top of your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then switch sides, left leg down to a hover. And start to pulse it. Check in with your chest. If you can lift up higher, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach both feet back up. Lift your hands up towards your toes and start to twist from side to side. Keep your feet active, your legs active. Pull your kneecaps up towards your thigh bones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down, Triple Diamond. And take one more big breath in and empty it out. Then pull your knees up towards your heart. Give yourself a little squeeze. Hug your forehead towards your knees. Then cross your legs at your ankles and rock forward and through to downward facing dog. And once you get to down dog, start to move into your body. Start to move your heels, your knees, your thighs, your hips. See if you can get even all the way up into your shoulders, into the sides of your torso. With your motion, your movement, welcoming in the pose with some flexibility. Then press both of your heels down to the floor. Find each one of your fingertips and root those down into your mat as well. And then give your head a little shake. Step your feet up to your hands. And come into ragdoll. So give yourself some room between your feet. Take opposite hand to opposite elbow. You just start to sway a little bit from side to side. Relax your fingertips down to the ground. Walk your feet together. And then roll your body up to Tadasana, sweeping your hands up towards the ceiling. Look up. Oh, then bring your hands down to your heart center. Set your eyes over your fingertips. And set your intention for this practice that we have today. This short amount of time, what would you like to embody? What would you like to incorporate in to the next 30 minutes? Inhale. And exhale, fold your body forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. And jump back to a high plank. And chaturanga on your exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees, jump forward and back, high plank. Down dog. Bend, jump, jump, down dog. One more time, bend your knees, jump forward, jump back, press back, down dog. And take it all the way to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana. Fold forward, halfway lift, high plank, chaturanga, cobra or up dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend your knees, jump forward, high plank, down dog. Bend, jump, high plank, down dog. Use your core, belly button in and up, jump forward, jump backward, downward dog. Now jump to the top of your mat, lift up halfway, fold forward, Tadasana. Forward fold, halfway lift, high plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Now one more time through with the jumps. Jump forward, back, down dog, forward, back, down dog. Use your core, use all your muscles, hug forward, backward, down dog. To the top of your mat, halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana. Forward fold, halfway lift, high plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Jump forward, halfway lift, fold, Utkatasana. So sink your weight into the back side of your body. So your toes can lift up off the floor. Your heels root you down to the floor. Your hips sink down. Draw your arm bones back by your ears. And bring your chest down to your thighs. Reach your hands to the back wall. Inhale, Utkatasana. Step your right foot back into crescent lunge. Go low into your hips. Low into your front leg, and then high through your hands, lift up. And ground down into your front leg. Step your right knee up. and Utkatasana. Left foot back. Crescent lunge. Lift your back heel up high so your heel stacks on your toes. And draw your arm bones back. Open your chest up towards the ceiling. Ground down and lift your left leg up high. Keep your foot flexed. Utkatasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. And fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Jump forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Now pull the front of your pelvis up towards your nose. So your tailbone descends down and then your core activates. Bring your chest down to your thighs. Reach your hands back towards the back wall. Utkatasana, lift up. Step your right foot back, crescent lunge. Round down. Take it lower this time. See what your limits are. Lift up through your hands. And bring your hands to your hips. And take 5 slow pulses with your back leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Utkatasana. Reach your hands up to the ceiling for crescent lunge. Lift up. Go back. Then step forward. Lift your right knee up towards your chest. Flex your right foot. Spread your toes apart. And send your right foot back. Airplane pose. Pull your right knee back towards your chest. Lift your hands up to the ceiling. And Utkatasana, sink back down low. Bring your chest down to your thighs, hands to the back. Lift your hands up to the ceiling. Step your left foot back, crescent lunge. Take it deep. Take a wide stance on your mat. Like take up as much room as you possibly can. And bring your hands to your hip bones. Squeeze your glutes and your thigh muscles into their bones, in towards center, and then take your 5 little knee drop downs. 3. And reach your hands back up to crescent lunge. Straighten out your back leg strong. Pull your kneecap up into your thigh bone. And then lift your left knee up towards your heart. Airplane pose. Left foot to the back wall. And work through the wiggles and the wobbles. It's okay. It's part of the give and take of your practice. Now lift your knee back towards your heart. Reach your hands back up to the ceiling. Utkatasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. And breathe in. Breathe out. Jump forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Step your right foot back, crescent lunge. Now, notice the different sides of your body, the right side and the left side. Your legs in particular. Squeeze your thigh muscles into your thigh bones. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your arms up, both sides lift high. Then soften your elbows in front of your face. And take eagle arms, right arm under your left arm. And pull your belly button in and up. Press down into your front foot. And then step right into eagle pose, right leg around your left leg. A big bend in your knees. Lift your elbows up and away. Airplane pose, right heel to the back wall. Half moon, bring your hands to your heart center. Lower your left hand down. Reach your right hand up. And forward fold. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift up Utkatasana, big bend in your knees. Take it low into your hips. And step your left foot back, crescent lunge. Hold the front of your pelvis up towards your nose. Lock in your core. Soften your elbows. Eagle on the left side, left arm under. Find your balance in your right foot. Find the four corners of your right foot and press them down strong. Then with that strong leg, step right into eagle pose. Left leg around your right leg. Lift your elbows up high. Squeeze your thighs together strong, like you've got something you're holding in place right between your legs. Airplane, left heel to the back. Use your legs equally, equal force in both legs, equal strength. Bring your hands to your heart center, right hand down for half moon, left hand up to the ceiling. And spread your fingers and toes wide. Lift up through your left arm, lift up through your left leg. And fold forward. And take a moment to shake out your head. Take a moment to come back to your intention, that word that you chose, that you wanted to embody at the start of class. Now walk your feet off the edges of your mat. And take ragdoll arms with wide legs. So take opposite hand to opposite elbow and just gently move your body from side to side. Release your hands down to the ground. Walk your feet back together. Big toes touch, little space between your heels. Then bend your knees and lift to Utkatasana. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lock your core in place and then engage your arms. So use your biceps, triceps, forearms to press your palms together as strong as you can. And then twist your body to the right. So bring your left elbow to your right leg. Keep your arms strong. And then start to look up towards the ceiling. Take your hips lower. Then come back to center. Take 5 calf raises. So lift up onto your toes, press down. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lift it up, press it down, sink to your hips. Then twist to the opposite side, right elbow to your left leg. Come back to center. 5 more lovely little calf raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fold forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend your knees. Jump back, high plank, and downward facing dog. Walk your big toes together at the back of your mat. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling. And pull your right knee to your right elbow. And send it back. Pull your right knee to your nose. And send it back. Then your right knee to your left elbow. And back. Warrior one, step through. And press the four corners of both of your feet down to the floor. And lift up from there, lift through your sides. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. High side angle. Reverse. And archer, straighten your front leg. And hinge forward into triangle pose. Each time you inhale, lengthen your limbs, lengthen your legs, lengthen your arms and your spine. And then on your exhales, twist your left shoulder blade back towards your spine. And bring both hands down to either side of your front leg. And release your chest down towards your thigh. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders down. And bend your front leg. Walk your way back to high plank and downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Pull your left knee to your left elbow and back. And to your nose and back. Last one, lift knee, right elbow and back. And then step straight into warrior one. And bring your shoulders down beneath your ears. And your hips will follow. And reach up, look up. Open your chest up. Warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse warrior. High side angle. And reverse. Archer. Then hinge into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bring both hands down. Relax your chest down over your front thigh, stretching out the back of your left leg. Then bend your front knee. Step back to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. High plank. Down dog. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Downward dog. One more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. High plank. Down dog. Walk your feet to your hands. And come onto your sit bones and all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. And bring your feet down hips distance apart on the floor. Take your right ankle and stack it on top of your left knee. Then pull your left knee towards your chest for a hip stretch, a reverse pigeon. As we're winding down, take the time to come back to your breath, come back to that focus of give and take. Release your legs down, switch sides. Take your left ankle to your right knee. Grab onto your right thigh and just start to pull your knees in towards your chest. And release your legs. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock. Notice what that feels like on your back. I think it feels like a little massage on either side of my spine. And lift both of your feet straight up to the ceiling and just take a few moments to point and flex your feet. Be in observance of how such a tiny motion can have such a big impact. It feels so good. Not only on your ankles or your feet, but the backs of your legs too. And pull the soles of your feet together for reverse cobbler. Pull your heels down towards the floor. And then press your knees towards the top of your mat. And release, pull your knees towards your heart. Open your arms out into a wide T, then cross your right leg over your left leg. Let your knees fall down towards the left, and then your eyes and face down towards the right. Try to keep both your shoulder blades pressed down to get a big, long twist in your spine. And pull your knees back up to center. And switch sides. Cross your left leg over your right. Let your knees fall down towards the right. Then your eyes and face down towards the left. Pull your knees back to center. And wrap your arms around your legs. You lift up. And then release down. And lengthen out. And take a big long stretch from your feet to your fingers. And then roll onto your right side body. Inhale. Exhale. And rock up to seated. Cross your legs, bring your hands to the tops of your knees. And inhale, reach your hands up to the ceiling. Exhale your hands and chin down to your heart. One more time, give it a good reach up. Bring your hands to your forehead center, to your eyes, and then to your heart center. Namaste, bitches.